Let's analyze every episode of the zero-budget tokusatsu show, Redman. Episode 16. Prepare to let the tears flow as we study this tragic tale of heroism and betrayal. Yet again, alien Baltan and Jirass were Redman's monster opponents, and this time they were allies from the start. They attempted to sneak away from Redman as the episode started out by climbing this steep grassy hill, but of course Redman quickly caught sight of them and ran up and began battling them. He eventually kicked Jirass in the face, causing the once Godzilla clone to roll down through the tall grass. So the battle lines shifted down to the bottom of the hill, and somehow Jirass got knocked over again, but I don't know how because of the horrible camera angle. Jirass had tumbled all the way to the bottom of the hill and tried to climb back up and rejoin the fight, but he just couldn't climb over this edge and got stuck. As alien Baltan continued the fight, Baltan was able to knock Redman away and heroically used this opportunity to quickly pull Jirass back up to safety before rushing back into battle. Bravo, Baltan! But instead of assisting the heroic Seijin, Jirass briefly wandered off in a different direction, but a moment later he returned to the battle. Maybe he'd been disoriented. The two monsters kept trying to finish Redman, and he kept popping up. And then Baltan, who had just performed such a heroic act, suddenly followed it up with a despicable one. He abandoned Jirass and ran away, leaving him to be obliterated by Redman alone. And guess what? It worked. Not only did he actually escape from Redman in this episode, he escaped from the whole series, and was never featured in another episode of the show. And that's how Redman's streak came to an end, when a monster was abandoned by a friend.